Piolo, was there a particular incident that made you realize the importance of being healthy?
Ang bilis naman. Pwede ba bumati muna? Hello everyone! Hindi na ako sa game show host today. Ano naman tayo? Sun Life Ambassador. Was there ever a moment that I got scared? Health scare? Especially if you're active, I guess. There were times I got into some accidents when I was particularly riding in Baguio one time. And parang first thing in mind is, sandali, may insurance ba ako? Meron ba akong coverage? So it always happens, you know, and there are moments in life na not just you but also part of your family. So there have been a lot of moments.
Pero feeling ko okay naman since knowing that you're very well protected. Is there peace of mind for you when those situations came?
Definitely. I started out getting policies or insurances early on in my career. As soon as I started in this business, kumukuha talaga ako ng policy, so I'm better protected and I have coverage.
Alright. This question naman is for Carla. Carla, now that the pandemic situation has improved, you know, we're coming to the tail end of it, people are calling it endemic already. Are Filipinos still availing of health products right now?
Yes, Jet. In fact, pre-pandemic, we've already seen a lot of Filipinos becoming financially aware of the impact of having a critical illness. And at Sun Life, in fact, one of our bestsellers, which actually Piolo has, Sun Fit and Well, it has always been a top-selling product for us. And it's not selling just because our advisors recommend it, but it's because Filipinos are looking really to get the most comprehensive insurance protection plan. And Sun Fit and Well is actually one of those. Because as you said a while ago, no, itong Sun Fit and Well plan na to, it's not just for coverage for critical illness, but if you don't get sick, you get the benefits of having cash upon retirement. So I would say, Jet, yes. Filipinos are becoming financially aware. Apart from that, they're taking active action to be prepared in the future.
That's true. So I think the good thing, at least a silver lining of what happened from the pandemic, as much as we didn't want it to happen, it gave more importance for Filipinos to really appreciate the value of life insurance. Si Ms. Tess, do we have any questions from our friends from the media?
Okay, our first question is from Kate Adahar of Random Republican.
Hi, good afternoon. For Miss Carla, you just launched Donnie Pangilinan as your newest health ambassador. At what age would you advise Filipinos to start getting insurance? And are there packages that are affordable for the young ones?
Okay, so yes, Kate, we have a suite of health protection products that one can avail of. Siguro to answer your first question, how early should you start? Now, I think for us at Sun Life, we believe the moment you start earning money, you start already getting prepared for the future. And one of those, I would say, building blocks towards financial stability is life insurance and a health insurance product. Now, your second question, are there affordable health protection products? The answer is also yes, because depending on your budget and depending on your need, we have the most basic, meaning if you get hospitalized, you get a certain benefit, to the most comprehensive, which was the Sun Fit and Well Advantage Plan, which I talked about a while ago. So depending on your age and your budget, a financial advisor can recommend the best plan for you.
Alright, thank you so much, Ms. Carl. Maybe I'll jump on the question that was just asked back to Piolo naman. How does it feel to have Donnie Pangilinan now join as one of our newest Sun Life ambassadors? Being that he is a perfect example of someone from the youth, diba? So,
Just like what I said kanina, I started buying policies as soon as I started working. So as early as in your early 20s, as soon as you start working, actually, it's important for us to set aside a certain part of your income for not just for your future, but for your health. So I'm really excited as to what we're gonna do with Donnie, especially with our on-ground events, starting off with the Cycle PH. And he's an ambassador, and it's a good reminder for us to not think about waiting to get old to start planning for a future. But as early as in your 20s, as soon as you start working, or if you can, ask your parents to set aside a budget for you so that you're all protected, not just, yourself, but also the whole family. So you start at any age, just like what Miss Carla said. So I'm happy that Donnie is part of our family now.
All right. Any other questions from our friends from the media?
Yes, the second one I will ask is John Bueno of Kumakaw.com. Hi, John.
Hi everyone, I'm John from Kumakaw.com, and of course, congratulations, PJ, for this exciting event. We saw you do a game show today. Is that something in your plans in the future? Do like a game show platform, some sort?
I guess I had my training with ABS-CBN with pinch hit once in a while for some shows before, and there had been some offers. But I want to stick to what I know better, which is, I guess, film acting or TV. Should there come a time na, there's a good offer or good material, siguro why not? I enjoy doing it. I guess it's just wearing a different hat, but it's a good practice. It's a good exercise for me as well.
And you're back to production as well.
Yes.
How's that going for you?
We just posted our recent film, Walang Kapares. It's gonna premiere on Prime Amazon on March 23, if I'm not mistaken. And we have a couple of films on our slate, so it's been busy. Tomorrow we have another meeting to plan for the next quarter, because we already have some films lined up, and I'm also doing another film which I will be resuming the shoot by next week. So dire-diretso, aside from acting, I'm also producing in some of my films, and also the films that Spring Films and Cornerstone are producing.
That's awesome. And going back to, of course, Sun Life, have you already had like a critical sort of illness, and how has your insurance helped you?
I'm thankful to the Lord. Wala pa naman. At 46, I'm still active, and I'm happy with the Sun Fit and Well insurance, and I get myself covered every year. I would always get a new policy, and yeah, being with Sun Life almost half my life, I think I'm pretty covered.
No, but I'm sure a lot of ladies would ask, is there gonna be like a second coming of Inigo anytime soon?
Huwag naman natin pangunahan. Baka pag dumating mas maganda, mas surprise, di ba? Para ako rin mas-surprise. Wala pa naman on the horizon.
Okay, that's all from me. Thank
Thanks,
you.
John.
Piolo, I just want to add to the question that was asked. No, you mentioned that you regularly update your policy. So right now, to date, how many insurance policies do you have with Sun Life?
I've been with Sun Life more than 15 years, so I would say every year I would get one or two. And my sister is also here. My sister is a financial advisor, so there's a personal relationship, and she always updates me whenever there's a new plan. And minsan ako pa yung nangungulit sa kanya, te, ano bang bagong plan natin dyan para naman, we're well covered. It's not just me. It's like what I always reiterate, my family. Ano yung te? Ha? Ayun, hi. Hi ka naman, te, sa lahat. Yeah.
Ate Chiki, say hi.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Yan yung kamukha ko. Yeah, isang kaway. Yeah. Alright, but okay lang yan tayo. Ako nga nahihiya, wala akong magawa eh. Yeah, but I always update every year, and I make sure that I know what is new. That's what's good about Sun Life. They always come up with new policies that cater to your needs and your budget. So I try not to count, so it's not to quantify it. But as long as I know I'm protected, my family is covered, then I'm good. But one is never enough, or two it's not enough. So you have to get other policies, because it's not just insurance. Miss Carla, you wanna add to that for the other insurance or other plans that we can avail of?
Yes, so thank you, Piolo, for that wonderful question. I would say no, seriously, kasi over our lifetime, we have several financial needs depending on our life stage. back when I was single, probably I just had one or two to cover a certain financial need because my goal back then was to build wealth and grow my money. Now that I'm married, of course, I have another person depending on my income. And so I would add to my life insurance coverage and even top up my own health insurance coverage. So that's correct, Piolo. Over our lifetime, our needs change. So one policy is never enough.
So, adding to that, Carla, when can you say that you have enough? Or is there really no time masasabi mong, okay na ako? Kasi one of the things I think most of our advisors would get whenever they do talk to prospects, diba, sasabihin, meron na akong insurance.
Okay, so very good question again, Jet. I would say basic rule of thumb, I would encourage people to have three, no? One for life, meaning insurance protection, income protection, so that anything happens to you, your family will be able to live life regardless of the income. The second would be a health insurance coverage because a health protection plan will ensure naman that you don't get into debt covering for treatment. And the last would be probably a financial product to help you grow your wealth or build your wealth. So that one naman for expenses or goals that are expected, meaning you plan for. And then the other two, life insurance and health protection, is for expenses that are unexpected. So I would say three is a good rule of thumb.
Three is a good rule of thumb. So
Nice.
savings, investments, and protection, of course.
Yes.
Right? Feel ko si
What about
Piolo
you,
has
Chet? How many
all.
policies you have?
I have a lot that are yet to be signed. But I have a couple as well.